It's episode 62, or as Robbie pointed out, 10 weeks since the first anniversary of Robbie's Cooking Sunday. Robbie said to me earlier, can you believe we're on 62 episodes? And I said, yes, Robbie, I absolutely can. So today we're doing goulash, that's right, goulash, and we have a recipe. So hopefully with a good recipe in a recipe book to follow, we won't have too many disasters. I probably shouldn't have said that. I think we will have to film this in at least 2 parts, Robbie. Right, first thing we're going to do, as per the instructions, is to make our stock. So we have some 2 stock cubes here, and we have half a pint of water. Now, according to the packet, I think we'd need about a stock cube and a half for this, but I don't think there's any point doing halves. So we're going to do 2 stock cubes. You can see we've also got some beef here and some oil heating up, because the next thing we'll be doing once we've made the stock is to brown our beef. Not much of a cube. Oh yes, it's a very interesting shape. What shape is it? It's an X, yes. I think that's because it is a very popular brand of stock cube which has an X in it. Right, I'll just give this a mix. Can you get the other one open? Do you think this is a clever way to make the stock cubes smaller, making them into shapes, or just a complete waste of everybody's time? Anyway, we're making some stock. Here's some lovely beef stock for our beef goulash. Right, next thing we need to do then, Robbie, if you give that a little stir, is we need to brown the meat. So you need to pour the meat into the pan. Be very careful because it might spit. Right, shall we tip? Whoa! Really rubbish. It's fine, right? We need to just it's not splitting, it's just sizzling. We need to just break up this beef a bit. So we were lazy and got already diced beef from the supermarket. Now what we need to do is we need to get this browned as much as we can, and then put it into our casserole dish. So we'll get that done, and then we'll come back to you when we do the vegetables and the sauce. Okay, part 2, and Robbie is going to crush the garlic. So, there we go. I wouldn't do that against your ribs if I were you. You might, there we go. Crush it, so it's kind of like over the... Why do I get the feeling I'm going to be doing this? Hang on, give it to me, sweetie. Good effort. I think it's just a really big clove of garlic. Hold the phone. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's 1 clove done. Not very much came out the other end. Robbie, do you mind? Not very much garlic came out the other end. Never mind. Let's try again with this one. Ah, you've got to be kidding, that really isn't working very well. No, that's completely jammed in the garlic crusher. Right, there we go, there we go. Oh well, that's quite a bit of garlic. My hands reek of garlic now, so that's right. Right, I will have this back. Right, Robbie, we've got some more oil heating, so can you just grab that spoon that's on the meat and use it just to scrape the vegetables into the pan. Don't worry, it's fine. So I've got a little bit ahead of myself. We don't put the meat into the casserole dish yet. We put it on a plate. So bit more, let's get all the veg in. Lovely, right, brilliant, well done. Okay, now we need to stir this around a bit, Robbie. Stir the veg around. Am I doing this? Right, there we go. There we go. Stirring the veg, and then we need to put some paprika in. So we need a tablespoon of paprika, but I've only given you a teaspoon. So put, I don't know, 3 teaspoons of paprika in. I don't think a tablespoon will fit in there. So right. Oh, apparently we need mixed herbs. Oh, I forgot those. Right, give it a bit of a stir while I just go to the cupboard to get the mixed herbs. Oh, so organised. Can I see the mixed herbs? That is the question. Oh, that looks like some mixed herbs. They don't look open. Oh, they are open. Right, okay. Nice view of a very messy end of our kitchen there. Right, I'm just going to put this down when I open the herbs. Right, okay. Right, shove in some mixed herbs. There we go. Right, okay, there we go. Then we need to, oh, what next? Put the meat back in the pan and stir it, it says. So do you want to hold the phone while I put the meat in the pan? Oh dear. There we go. Meat is in the pan. Right, now you stir the pan. And then we need, oh, very good, Robbie. What do we need next? Doing really well. Right, we need the vinegar, the tomatoes and the stuff. So, 1 tin of chopped tomatoes, that needs to go in. Put that in. We need, 1 jug of stock, that needs to go in. Brilliant. Oh, there's a bit of a lump there, I might need to stir that in. And it says 1 tablespoon of wine vinegar. Now it doesn't specify red or white, but beef we've assumed red. So just put a glug of that in, Robbie. That'll do. And then we need to stir it round. So what we need to do now is we need to stir this round. Once bring it to the boil, and then once we've brought it to the boil, we need to put it in a casserole dish, and then we need to, are you all right? You need to cook it in the oven for, oh, how long? An hour and a half? Something like that. Stir it part way through, and then we're going to serve it. It said tagliatelle on the recipe, but we don't know if I was looking in the wrong place in Sainsbury's, but I couldn't find any. So we got linguine instead, didn't we, Robbie? Okay. Do you need first aid on that burn? No. Oh, you do. Okay. So caring, aren't I? Right, okay. So we will get this up to the boil, get it into the oven, and then hopefully in a couple of hours' time, we should have a goulash. Okay, so the goulash isn't actually cooked yet, but Robbie wanted to film it going in the oven and the timer being set. So that was it. It looks really good so far. So we're going to put it in the oven, and then Robbie's going to do the timer for an hour and a half. Okay, there we go. It's in the oven. Right, Robbie, you go. Set the timer. Perfect. There we go, it's in the oven. Here we go. Goulash with linguine. You can do it with spaghetti or tagliatelle or whatever. Yeah, an hour and a half in the oven. Gave it a little stir part way through. It looks really good. The sauce looks really, really nice. So we're going to go and have tea now, and we'll see you next week for another episode of Robbie's Cooking Sunday. Robbie clearly can't wait. Bye-bye, everybody.